Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Joni from the blog simplelivingmama.com, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys what my 6th grader is doing for her independent schoolwork this year. So we are using the Mater Amabilis Catholic Charlotte Mason curriculum for most of my kids' independent work. We have added in some other things, taken a few things out. Keep in mind that I did a video previously where I showed you guys what we are doing for our together subjects, which includes all of our richest subjects like artist study, composer study, poetry study, as well as the science that I'm going to be using for my younger kids, which includes my 6th grader. So she is using the Homeschool Nature Study, Nature Science course for this school year. So she's not going to have any of her own independent science work. Everything else that you see here is what she's doing independently, aside from a few things that are going to be digital. I do have a Scribd account where I can get several books, ebooks or audiobooks for the kids. So some of the books are not pictured here because she's going to be able to read them on her tablet. So I'm going to get started and talk to you guys about her religious studies. So this is somewhat Catholic religious studies. She's going to be using the Faith and Life series 7 of the Life of Grace Catechism. Also not pictured here because she still has her Bible with her. She's going to be reading through the Gospel of Luke, and she is going to be reading they recommend a saint story. We have a strong Protestant background, so I am including missionary stories as well, and this is going to be the one that she is reading for term 1. So keep in mind, a lot of these books are just going to be used for term 1. Some of them will be switched, like her free reads and stuff like that. So let's talk about history and what she's doing for history. So she's going to be reading Bible history, sort of like an Old Testament / New Testament look at the Bible. She's going to be doing that. And then for her world history, she's going to be going through the world's story. And she's also going to do an American history stream using This Country of Ours and the study guide that comes from Mater Amabilis. This Country of Ours is available on Scribd. She can either read it or listen to it. So that's why it's not pictured here, and I still need to print out that study guide for her. And then she will just keep up with her Book of Centuries. She is wanting to study French, so I got a couple of books here for her. We did really like Duolingo, but they do have some questionable prompts and some questionable things that pop up every now and then. So I'm not sure that we're going to continue to use it. But she is going to be going through the Everything Kids Learning French book, and then just this Reproducible Activities French book. I got both of these at christianbook.com. For her term 1 literature reading, she's going to be reading Little Women. She's going to be studying, doing like a travel block, so she's going to be studying the Occident. And for her geography, she is also going to be going through a book of discovery, which is also available on the Scribd app, so she can read it through there and then use the study guide through Mater Amabilis. Let's see. For literature, she actually asked to go back to The Good and the Beautiful. I haven't really discussed why I stopped using The Good and the Beautiful. The main reason I stopped using it was because they kept changing, they keep updating it, which is fine. It's a new company. I understand that they're updating it to make it better for everybody. But at the time, I felt like there were too many changes way too fast. And a lot of these courses take like an hour to go through at a time, which was not conducive for me when I was teaching 4 or 5 kids and needing to sit down and do the whole entire course with them myself. So that was not working out very well. Now that she can do her work independently, I don't think it will be as big of a deal. So she's going to be doing her language arts and literature through them. This also includes like art lessons and all kinds of fun stuff. And then of course, lots and lots of reading as well through them, and writing and spelling. It includes all of it. So, not pictured here, but I did show it in my 8th graders curriculum video, is Plutarch. She's going to be reading one life from Plutarch per term. And I think that's it, aside from the science that we're doing together, and then all the stuff that we're going to be doing together during morning time. She may have a couple of free reads for her history that I haven't shown here, and I don't think I've finalized them just yet. We're going to work on those and see what we need to do for that. I think I assigned her Tyrus in His Town. And she was like, I don't want to read that one again. We already read that one, which we kind of sort of read it as a read aloud a couple of years ago. So I may just change that one for her and do something different. We'll just see. She is going to be doing a co-op, a cooking class, an art class, and something else that I can't remember off the top of my head. She has 3 different classes there. So all in all, I think this is going to be a pretty cool school year. Like I said, she has a binder that has all of her procedure lists and checklists. If you guys want to see a video on how that's going to work out so that we can do most of this stuff Charlotte Mason style, just let me know and I'll show you guys that as well. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.